Alright, let's get this shit booted up. 3 days on this game is deplorable.
It's in the game.
Fucking big game feels, man. It's a shame. You gotta play one of the fucking homies for this. And I got number 3. Damn. I lose, it's an upset. For this game, I'm going to need to be in a different defensive playbook. That motherfucker Anthony, he's going to feast on that. Throwback.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a
Bitch ass ain't
frenzy.
getting a single
And it's
kickoff. I
working
can't believe
because
y'all
they
ain't
know
scouted that.
what a huge matchup is in store.
He don't be playing around.
Welcome
dude.
everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
He's going to be sorry out there. That's man at cover 4.
The give to the back. He found the hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances.
It's a running room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. But man, if he can cut down on the turnovers, he might join them.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Reese. This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed put at LSU. In an era of college football where especially quarterbacks are transferring 2, 3, 4 times, naming off those guys you just did, it would have been so easy for Nussmeier to try to find another opportunity somewhere else. He believes LSU is the best situation for him to win a national championship and get him off to the NFL.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching. And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Rushes on him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Could be a cover 4 drop. It looks like a cover 4 drop. Just get that outside off on man. Cool.
Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its give. Oh, what a move. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Washington. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for a man. It's Green. Setting up the screen. There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Some rivalries forged in excellence, some in geographical proximity, and that's what we have once the Razorbacks join the SEC. Someone had the brilliant idea, we need a big golden boot that looks like the two states, and it's one of the most hotly contested rivalry games of the year.
And big is the right word. It's 4 feet tall. It's 200 pounds. It's 24-karat gold. Palmer, this is the trophy you want to win. There's some bad trophies out there, but this boot is a big deal.
It fills your trophy case. It's got girth. It's got weight. You appreciate that. I know everyone's going to say, no, Italy's the boot. No, it's not. Louisiana, Arkansas, and the Golden Boot.
It's a seam wide open. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And the try is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Still looking, on the move. Makes the catch, it's Anderson. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming.
Wide open spaces. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
With the catch, it's Durham. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Man, this looks clean. Could be a tutty.
Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson.
I find that hard to believe.
And he
I played
picks
with
up
that
the
one
first down, and he will remember the price he paid after that.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out, continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here.
I think a longer field on that.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Finding open areas. Early on the Jets. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Arizona State is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jake Plummer, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, running back on the move. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Guys, when you think about Arkansas, by the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking downfield, it's Green. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
He'll keep it himself.
I got my option read set to cover the QB, so I'm getting kind of thrown on that.
This rivalry picked up steam when the Razorbacks joined the SEC, and man, some of the names that have had moments: Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, Matt Jones, Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, all of it over a Golden Boot.
And been playing since 1901. You think about all the great rivalries in college football, especially in the South. This is one of the best ones here. Not always have been in the same conference, but they played a lot of times, David, and it gets hot every time they meet up.
And the boot is the shape of Arkansas with the shape of Louisiana, so obviously close proximity, bragging rights on the line.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got him downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Quick timeout called on the offense after the play. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. The short hands, it's Green. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab down the middle. Touchdown LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking downfield, it's Green. Finds a tight end. And it's on the ground. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
And they could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's first and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Plows through the defense. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Makes the grab. It's Anthony. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Now they'll run it on the toss. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Dropping back, it's Green. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
I think I confused.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistent.
He's looking for him. He's going to be bitching at me.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking downfield on first down. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again.
I just can't. I can't give him the ball back. That's like the big thing.
Might be changing the route. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll set up to throw.
Like this.
That's caught. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Skips away from pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Shoots it to the left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking for space. It's Russell. Fights off a defender. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Now adjusting. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Green. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green.
He's got a call for him, man. I've layered it on.
7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Come on, bro.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this is the part of the field where you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
There ain't no way he can. That is crazy.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
I don't even feel like
that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. Didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Durham.
That's what I'm saying, man. He plays the Angles.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
So he plays the way that he's not covering. He runs straight. I hate to be giving out his shit in this league, but that's what he does. He'll play the angles. He used to get me on that shit all the time. I hated it.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down there running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
I know I get it. Team did
be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Used to bust everyone's ass when we were in Arkansas and fucking 25.
Here's the handoff.
More any patience on this.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Oh, no, the ball
Dude,
popped out.
did I
This could
just say
change
something about
things.
the fucking fumble?
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It's a big mountain to climb, but the defense helping themselves out by
Fucking
getting
Durham,
that
man.
takeaway. They're going to
That's
need
what I
a few scores now, but you needed something positive to happen. You needed the momentum to shift, and I think the defense just did that by getting the takeaway.
Dropping back, it's Green. Trying to make magic
Get
with
him.
his feet.
Oh!
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
We
Yeah, I
can't
think
be
you're just
giving
seeing the
motherfuckers stuff
experience
like
this
this.
guy
Let him
has,
get his
right?
mitt
He's
while
so
he's sliding. Let
poised
me
that
kill
initially
him.
he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't.
I would
He's
like
able to
one
attack
back.
that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The Razorbacks pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Gets away. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. Fighting off the defender. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Defensively, the clock late in the game when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You got more DBs on the field. You're just trying to let him throw the football, get him on the ground, let that clock tick.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
It's such a hard time. You know the clock's ticking. You know you're down. You got to force the ball down the field. But guess what? So does the defense. They knew the vertical routes were coming. They broke on the football, and that does not look good for this ball game.
Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Looking for room at the 30. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Unloads it left.
Fucking
He got
rock
it.
combo,
And
man.
he's into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Might pull some shit out here.
Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him, get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers now.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Well, at this point in the game, in the second half down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore.
Right.
Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is,
he's loose. Got some room in to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And the pummeling has started. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to throw, it's Green. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle, it's Blake.
and it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. With the catch, it's Washington.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the Razorbacks get enough for the first down. Everybody wants chunk plays, and you need them, but this has been the epitome of efficiency.
No doubt. Take what the defense gives you. Sometimes it's okay to be patient. Sometimes it's okay not to push the ball down the field. The defense is giving the underneath stuff. The offense is taking it and moving the ball down the field really nicely.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still, he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
To the air, it's Green. Fakes to grab, turning it on. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Razorbacks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Yeah. Fuck your touchdown. I've never held you to 10 points, so I'm not giving you that shit.
They could have been right back
Ever.
in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again. After this, it'll be a wrap. He's looking to throw. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. There is joy all across the bayou as LSU takes down Arkansas in the battle for the Golden Boot. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.